we're going to call up Coach Mario here to give out our playoff most valuable player for the elite division.
Mike Manera, I don't know if you heard the radio show when I thought you should start timing the strong, but I hope that had something to do with it. All right, the player MVP in the elite division from the Oakland Good Life, Kevin Silva.
I've already said what I needed to say, so thank you. All right. We'll invite up Coach Mario again one more time as we do the minor league division most valuable player for the entire season.
Vincent Bianco, Long Island, Florida. These are nominees. I'm listing on the nominees group. Tim Silverstein, New Jersey Nightmare. Matt Gerger, Scottsdale, Florida. Corey Hodge, Motor City, Phoenix. Ian Seidel, Oakland Good Life. Joe Bosco, Corona Ducks. Tim Mullis, Las Vegas Aces. Cody Eggersdorf, Mississippi Rolling Surge. And the winner of the 2010-2011 Most Valuable Player in the minor division goes to Long Island 49er Baby Island.
No, I just want to keep this short. I couldn't do it without my teammates. So it's not just for me, it's for everybody here.
So we got our elite most valuable player, and I've been grading these guys on their performance, so I was going to save this one. So I'm going to go to the guy that I thought did the best presentation. We're going to bring back Dave Gardner to present our elite most valuable player for the elite division.
League MVP, League Division, nominees are the Rhode Island Militia, Johnny Pinero. Philadelphia Brawling, Jean Giselle. In Scottsdale here, CJ King. Buffalo Fusion, Tyler Walser. This table right here, over the good life, Ben Khalid. The HBA Ducks, Josh Laricchia. The Phoenix Dragons, Danny Marmosky. And the Mississippi Rolling Sturge, Dusty Eckert. And there is League MVP, the Elite Division. Team practice open. Anybody? Rhode Island Militia, Johnny Pinero. Great job by all the nominees. Fantastic.
We talked to Johnny. He couldn't make it out. He wanted to send his best, but we could think of nobody more deserving than a guy who had 80 points and almost no help on his team to get his team to the playoffs for the first season. So I know a lot of you out there play with him. Make sure we get this to Johnny. Okay, our program is coming to an end, but both Keith and I wanted to come up with a couple extra awards to present both to individuals and to organizations who we felt needed being recognized. So I believe they named them the Commissioners Awards and the President's Awards. You know, I'll go first. I'll start with my Commissioners Awards. There were just some gentlemen that needed some recognition for the work that they've done, and it's all volunteer work, guys. I mean, these guys are absolutely fantastic. A lot of you guys have got to know some of them just through your travels, so I'm going to call these guys up one at a time. First of all, I'm going to say this word, and hopefully we'll have applause and not boos, but refereeing is an unbelievably tough thing to do. You're never right. And I had one particular gentleman this year that helped me thick and thin when we needed it. He did scheduling everywhere. He bailed us out when we needed to. So I'd like to give my first Commissioner's Award to Chris Roche. Come on up, Chris. Scheduling in the New England, Mid-Atlantic, Colonial Division was very tough, and Chris seemed to bail us out. When we realized we had no one scheduled for a game because of some email conflicts, he would send guys down, beg Mark and Emmanuel and other people to go to games. So, you know, I appreciate that. Chris, have a few words.
Those of you who know me, I usually don't have a lack of words on the surface, but I just want to thank you guys for a great season. On behalf of the referees back there, we had a blast repping you guys, and we hope to see you guys next season. Thank you very much.
All right, this next guy, he's kind of new to this group this year, maybe a little bit last year. And he's everyone's favorite guy in the room, as I've come to determine this year. I want everybody to put a round of applause together for my friend. I think he went to the bathroom. Maybe I should hold off on this one. All right, we'll skip him. We skip. We'll switch turns. I didn't look to my left first, so. But the next guy I want to honor, he's been around for 3-4 years. Oh, he's coming. All right, perfect. The next guy I want to welcome, everybody turn around. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Doug Wallace. Obviously, Dougie's one of the two-man crew that runs our weekly AIHl radio show. Doug has no idea. He thinks we're just glad he's done peeing. Doug, come on up.
All right, quickly, sorry I had to go, the wife is calling. I just want to say that I've been involved in a lot of hockey, and I have had a blast this year. Coach Mario and I have done the Today in the AIHL and worked with Dave Gardner, the Radcast. It's a pleasure to meet everybody that has called in from all the different teams. I'm just ecstatic. This was an awesome experience. I hope to be back again next year. And all I have to say is, guys, you got to call the show. And AIHL #1, guys. Let's have a round. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Again, the next guy has been doing this even back in the old league. He's famous for two things: his voice and his mullet. Trust me when I tell you that he puts every ounce of passion he has into the work he does. And if you guys aren't even giving it a little bit of attention, you please do. The voice of the Ratcast. He did every single game this weekend. They're all archived. Please welcome Mr. Sit down. Mr. Dave Gardner.
Me and Ruby had a blast doing the Radcast a couple of years ago, and it seems Dougie and Mario have taken over the weekly show. I hope to be back in next year at some point. Some of you might have seen me Long Island, Philly, Orlando, doing the broadcasts. I love doing it. I love calling the games. I love meeting the people. And I'm trying to get to as many cities as possible. Check the Radcast page on AIHlHockey.com. You can see where I've been. I'm going to add Pittsburgh to that list. And I'm hoping next year, California, I'm going to add to that list. So thank you so much, and see you next season.
We hope to have you back again next year too, except you'll be here, we'll be there. Oh boy. He's jealous, you can give him one. All right, I've got one last award to get to. And if I have a right-hand man in this sport with all the work I do and a guy to bounce things off of, and a guy who unselfishly thinks everything through. And that's important in this because everybody thinks that we have an angle. We really don't. We're just trying to get through it. And like I said before, the guy that's up at 3 a.m., even if it's only midnight for him, is the other voice of the Today in the AIHL show. And this guy has done as much work as I have. Please put it together for Mario Sousa.
Extremely humbled. You know, this league has really become a passion of mine. You know, coaching in this league, being a part of this league, being involved in the league, this is something that I wish, I'm sure a lot of people wish that might be on the way out when I played, that this was available. You know, this option is really, you know, this league's really been developing to what it is, and just to be here in this environment is something to be said. So I'm just very proud to be a part of this league. Like I said, I'm just very excited to work with guys like Anthony Flynn. Believe it or not, I know everything looks real nice. I know we had a great weekend, but running the day-to-day and trying to get statistics from teams and all of the things that we try to do to make things right, it's a very difficult job. And for everyone out there that you know, that is towing along and trying to do what's right, we really want to take this thing to another level, and I appreciate all your support. Thank you very much.